We're taking you to the Queanbeyan region in country New South Wales, where you'll find wineries, cellar doors, galleries, theatre, national parks, fly fishing and more. Queanbeyan is also home to some great pubs, and who doesn't love a good country pub? That's why we're showing you some of the best in the area. So let's go and check them out. We're at Walsh's Hotel, the first pub in Queanbeyan that originally opened as the Globe Hotel in 1885. There's no shortage of events here at the Walsh's Hotel, with trivia, raffles and even yabby racing on Australia Day. We're going to head inside and check out Michael's at Walsh's, a beautiful restaurant that specialises in seafood. You're going to have a tough decision about what dishes to choose from the mouth-watering options on the menu. Fresh seafood is delivered from Sydney markets 3 times a week and from Eden. We're going to start with some freshly shucked oysters, natural. How good do they look? And also one of the specials, the tuna sashimi, with an organic sake and ponzu dressing, fresh figs and watercress. Smells absolutely divine. This is a famous seafood chowder. It smells amazing and it is filled with pieces of kingfish, mussels, prawns, calamari and crab meat. Let's give it a try. Wow. The seafood is cooked beautifully. Perfect winter dish. And the food just keeps on getting better. We have some Cowra lamb cutlets on mashed sweet potato, wilted spinach and a beautiful jus. This could be the best surf and turf I've ever seen. A bed of creamy mashed potato, a big piece of rump steak, soft shell crab, calamari, prawns, mussels with a creamy white wine and garlic sauce. The smell is incredible. Walsh's Hotel is one of the few pubs in Australia that has Carlton Draft's unpasteurised tank beer on tap. We're at Gorman & Co in Gugong. Let's go in and check it out. They have a big focus on community, and it's a place to go if you're after a tasty lunch or dinner or a drink or two with family and friends while watching the sport or listening to some live music. On the menu, you'll find pub staples like burgers, pizzas, schnitties and more. This is the Wagyu Burger, also known as the Local. It has a juicy Wagyu patty, rasher of bacon, cheese, pickles, tomato and a special Gorman sauce. Next up is the Gugonian Burger. Fried chicken, tomato, lettuce, bacon and a sriracha mayo. And a pub menu really isn't complete without a bowl of juicy chicken wings, a parmigiana, in this case, the size of my head, absolutely huge, and also a nice selection of steaks, cooked to perfection. Gorman & Co haven't forgotten about the vegans and vegetarians and have a selection of options available, including a vegetable pizza and this beautiful vegetarian burger. If you score a table at the front, you'll be able to enjoy the beautiful view while soaking up the sunshine. And Gorman & Co really focus on locals and they hire about 95% of local staff. We're at the Royal Hotel in Queanbeyan, an iconic Queanbeyan site that was first built in 1850. It's now a stunning venue that was recently awarded for having Australia's best pub steak. The upper house function and events rooms were created in November 2018. This is a locally sourced 100-day aged ribeye from Bungendore Country Butchery. It was voted Australia's best steak by Yak Brewery, who scoured 1,890 venues across the country in search of the best pub meals. You'll also find a range of pizzas on the menu with gluten-free options available. This one is the Royal Works pizza. Smells amazing. This is a Japanese bowl with grilled salmon, avocado, pickled ginger, edamame, brown rice and lots of other delicious, fresh and tasty ingredients. There's also a vegetarian option available with tofu. The menu also features a range of burgers, salads, pasta and pork ribs, as well as share plates like these duck leg spring rolls, these beautiful pork dumplings, and these tempura and coconut prawns with a yellow curry dipping sauce. The boutique spaces have become a popular wedding venue. All event spaces open out to the atrium, bar and courtyard with lush greenery and Japanese maple trees. The bistro is open from 12 till 9 p.m. daily with a good menu of pub classics and healthy but delicious meals. There are some great food and beverage options in the area, so make some time and come out and check them out for yourselves. Thanks for coming on another food adventure with us. We'll see you next time.